Good people, know what time it is? Time for the ride along. Once again, no, it's Friday. Getting out of work. You know, I got a job and shit. But yeah. So I guess I don't know if everybody heard about Mike Brown's parents going to the UN, you know, to pour their hearts out. I shared it on Facebook. I was like, well, you know, it's better than you know, that silent dumbass march over, the silent protest. Because obviously your murderers and would-be murderers care how silent you are, how silent you're not. It's not like you're gonna do anything to them anyway. But besides that, well, so they went to the UN, and of course, the white man said, "Slow your roll." I'm the white man, and no, and it's just told him no. No, the cop did nothing wrong killing his son. Now, why they thought the UN would care because of you know, it was just them there is beyond me. You go to the same people that murder you with impunity and think something's gonna be done. That's funny as fuck. Like, you know, the situation isn't funny, but I'm just saying, why would you go to the same people who didn't give a shit the first fucking time? But anyway, and you know, of course, you know, they got the KKK now saying they're gonna go with Ferguson, and because they think violence is wrong, but you know, they're gonna shoot people if anything was to happen. Honestly, I'd be surprised if whatever blew up or a supposed race war broke out. Because, you know, I'd have to say black people been in the race war, except, you know, it's just been one-sided because black people haven't actually done anything back. You know, they've created cities and them shits got blown up, burned down, all kind of shit, and nothing has been actually done to rectify any situation. So yeah, it's already been a race war. It's just not been it's been more of like a one-sided Cold War type dealie, I would say, because just like in the Cold War, you know, scratch that, because nobody actually fought in the Cold War. It was just a bunch of espionage. I don't know, it's just been a one-sided battle with, you know, black people facing the system. But yeah, like, but here's the thing, black people, I don't know what's gonna take for you people to understand that marching doesn't do anything. And I know you're going, what's the delusion? Stop marching to begin with. How about that? How about we work on stop doing the same shit that constantly gets us nowhere? That can be one solution. That could be one thing we work on. Stop doing bullshit. Stop bullshitting yourself and thinking, throw your hands up, don't shoot, means anything, because it fucking doesn't, because you're constantly getting shot at any goddamn way. Right? That's one thing you could do. Here's another thing. Protect yourselves at all costs. Stop, like, I don't know, is black people the only people on the planet I can find that will definitely defend their own killings. They'll say we forgive them because the Lord mighty Jesus, or we all the same, and nobody else, I don't know, nobody else do that shit. Even fucking Shaolin monks learn how to kick ass and will defend themselves. Why black people, why niggas don't know what, like, if a black person kills another black person, black people will take no time at all to go, fuck that nigga, send him to jail. And usually that's what happens. They get sent to jail. But when anybody else kills a black person, black people, like, you get a caught up black people like, yo, what the fuck? And 75% of these motherfuckers is cognitive dissonance. And within that 75%, you got motherfuckers like, oh, but we gotta forgive because Jesus, and fuck Jesus. It's 2014, as you motherfuckers like to quote years all the time, and he still ain't do shit for you or anybody else. Like, He ain't nobody. God is not coming back to save you. God is not coming to pay your bills. God is not gonna stop Eddie Long from molesting anybody else. Stop that shit. You have to do for you. And if you believe in your fucking Bible so much, why won't you fucking practice the God help those who help themselves? How about you help your fucking self? So maybe he can come down out of the sky somewhere and help you. That's just a fucking thought. And you know, that's my proposed solution, since I know, like I said, a lot of you motherfuckers go, oh, you have any solution, you just telling us to do stuff. And like in my last video, I have to think for you. So here you go. That's the thought. I put it in your head. Think it. You know, think it, try to follow it, but most importantly, think it and don't stop thinking it. Because if you stop thinking it, you might go back to doing that bullshit. Yeah, it's like, you know, stop that shit. Defend yourselves at all costs. Stop thinking self-defense is for everybody else but you. Stop thinking because, you know, you punch a motherfucker that threatened your life or killed your son, you supposedly as bad as the motherfucker who killed your son, because you're not. It's bullshit. Stop thinking that hate is somehow a feeling that is forbidden and taboo. When you hate the cold, I'm pretty sure you hate to get sick. You don't go, oh, thank you, influenza, for having me laid up in bed for 3 weeks. If your ass got fucking kidney failure or fucking diabetes, I'm pretty sure you not loving it and forgiving diabetes. You trying to fight that shit to survive, right? If a dog bites your ass, you gonna hate that shit, motherfucking dog. If you see roaches, do you coddle the roaches? And I forgive you, roaches, for infesting my home.